putting some stuff here. I gotta put some earbuds. It's a Sunday stream in the rig in Florida. Very exciting. Okay, I am on my way. I just left all the really cool stuff. As you can see, I'm in Sunday gear, Sunday hat, Sunday hair, Sunday glasses, and Sunday. So, wanted to say happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. I am leaving Tampa, the Tampa area. I have been at the RV show. Oh my gosh, was it amazing? Um, and I'm going to tell you all about it. I'll give you some behind the scenes scoop. I'm going to do a video, of course, which is, what everybody wants to see the videos. And I definitely have three innovative products. That's number one. I definitely have three innovative RVs, which everybody needs to know about because this is always fun, and some really cool stories. Stories from other ladies and just lots of stuff that happens. So let me sort of break it down for you a little bit here as I'm driving. I'm going to an undisclosed location. Hey there, Tina. How are you? I'm not at the show today because I am driving south. I am getting out of Dodge. Getting some really bad weather in the Tampa area, so getting some rain. So got some other things to do this week, and yeah, just letting people know what's going on. All right, let me get my hair on my face here. So bottom line, let's see, where am I going? Start at the Tampa show. Number one, had a great time. I just want to say thank you to everyone who came, showed, said hey. Love to see some friends. It's like, so like old home week and family reunions. I just love it, love it, love it. And for all the people I've never met in person before, that was so much fun. So thank you for coming out. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you for, geez, Adventure Genie. When people come out to Adventure Genie and say hi, and I had people who came to the Women's Creator Group, and we did our 2 o'clock talk on Thursday, talking about women in RV life, and we had different ages and stages, and it was fun. It was really cool. I really love having that ability to meet people like that and just answer questions and be a part of that whole scene. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, had a great time seeing all birds. Are like, yes, I'm live, but I'm on the road live. So I'm on the way. I'm in Florida. I'm leaving Tampa, going to an undisclosed location. Ooh la la, because I've got stuff to do this week. But just talking a little recap on the RV show. So many really cool vendors. There were some neat things there. I got to tell you, sometimes you go in those buildings, you're like, I don't know, same old, different campgrounds, whatever. I found some cool campgrounds. There's a new campground. Really excited to talk about this in Tennessee, over by, everyone knows where Tolona Ridge is, right? Well, this one is same area, but it's brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. Really happy to talk about this. I'm going to go check it out for y'all and see what you think, see what the deal is. They have a lazy river. They had me at Lazy River. I'm like, I am there. Whew. And also really cool one in Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach is always crazy because, you get those campgrounds. There's like thousands and thousands of sites. So, we'll see how my dog does. She doesn't like to be really cramped in with a lot of other people. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. So leave the RV show. That's one. Got to go to, let's see, I went to some girl camper events because I'm a girl camper. Yay, girl camper. Are you driving? Park, then talk. I can park and I can drive and talk, especially when I'm like, going, 5 miles an hour, 3 miles an hour. I'm just going straight. Like I'm actually looking at you. It reads it in my ear. That's why I got these little earbuds in. That's how these things work. I will turn around and show you the lovely Florida weather. Blue skies, white fluffy clouds, going through little towns here and there. It's $3.33 for diesel in Central Florida. And I'm going to let this car go because I'm a nice lady and I'm a Southern lady. We do a little wave on. Come on by. Come on by, people. That's right. We have manners. We know how this works. That's right. Go on by, I think it's Wally World. Might buy a Walmart. Probably by a Walmart. Anyways, so was at the Echo Rally this weekend and got to talk to all my Echo peeps. Really fun. I want to say they had at least 80 rigs there. A lot of people there. I want to say thank you again to Winnebago for offering dinner and SkyMed for offering dinner. It's always nice when we get fed. Not gonna lie, I appreciate it so much. I would say if you ever feed a van lifer, they're like stray cats and musicians. We won't go away. If you keep feeding us, we will stay. But we had pizza one night and $2.82 for diesel here in Texas. Ooh, nice. Well, yeah. How nice is that? A little jealous. A little jealous of that. I got to meet some people who were in the Florida Van Life group. I got to meet, oh gosh, people from Germany, people from North Carolina, people from my good friend Cisco was there. Yay, Cisco. And my buddy Brian Wood was there and his dad. And that's like family. He's like my brother. A lot of fun. Got to do that. And then we just hung out, did some campfire things, and relaxed. And I got to show off all my new interior cabinets. They're gorgeous. Glad Florida show was fun, and it's always great meeting new people. It is. It's always fun meeting new people. Yeah, Florida show was fun. It's a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at my little pedometer. I don't think I've walked that much. Are you gonna be at Van Fest? Yes, I will be at Van Fest. Absolutely, absolutely. I'll be at Van Fest, and I'll be at Schoolie Swarm, and I'll be at Peace Love and Vans, and I'll be at Southeast Adventure Vehicle Expo. So, there's that part. Okay, let's go back. I'm doing this chronologically so I can think in my head. Will you be there Saturday for the? Oh yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going. I'm sticking around. Sticking around. I hope to see you guys. Yeah, I want to see you guys when you get there. I'm gonna just hang out. I think I might be parked with the Florida Van Life group this time, and the adventure crew. So we're gonna try to, put all that together. So we'll go in a little early. I'll have to tell you where that is. I'll let you guys know though. Okay, so let me go backwards. So went to the Echo Rally and did some things, but I did get something pretty cool. And normally I do a whole video on it. I'm probably still gonna do a video on it. But Performance Auto Diesel used to just be PAD. Now they're PAD Overland. Performance Auto Diesel Overland put in a sway bar on my Echo. And I was like, I'll try. You know what? I'll try things. I'm like, I'll see how it goes. It's super windy. And when I say super windy, I've been in some super windy places and I've been going up and down and things. No need to keep answering my questions. You're a rambling man. I'm a rambling man. It's okay. Just keep typing away, buddy. Typing away. So they put the sway bar in this PAD Overland sway bar, and it's working. It's really working. I can tell the difference. I was like, you'll see how it goes. I'll do a couple things and see if it makes a difference. I literally just texted the gentleman that, put it in for me, and we talked about it a little bit. I want a sway bar in Sumo Springs add to it. Yeah, it makes a difference, man. I'm telling you, this wind, especially in these Mercedes, in these, because it has a high crosswind alert and it makes you stop at a forward differential replace. Ooh, yikes. Dude, careful with those things. So I'm impressed. I'm impressed. So PAD Overland, good job. Good job to, I think it was Brian or Ryan that actually installed it. I got pictures of him. So thank you so much, buddy. 23-year-old kid. I got kids who are 23. I look at this kid and go, oh my gosh, it could be one of my babies. And he put it in there and I crawled underneath here with him and I helped him shove nuts and bolts back to him and sort of understood exactly what we were doing, how we were doing it. So kudos, buddy. I'm gonna give you guys a good report on this so far. I'll try it for 30 days. I always like to say a good 30-day trial. And if it keeps doing what it's doing now, you guys have got a fantastic product. I will stand behind it. A couple more products I found that I really love. Oh my gosh. I have magnetic plates. Now, you might say, why does Charlie Grace need magnetic plates? Well, because she's a klutz. Because she spills things and things happen. And, I'm a fan of that toadfish cup that, it doesn't wiggle around. I think I have found probably my favorite thing of the year. So I am super stoked about this. And I got yellow plates and I got rocks glasses and wine glasses. And it's going to make a huge difference in my life because I'm a klutz. So let me see what we got going on here. We got another RV, another van. Oh yes. Welcome to Florida, people. Oops. Sorry about that. I know it's a little on the shaky side. Shaky. So let me know what you guys are doing this weekend. If you guys have any questions, anything going on, anything new and exciting. I know we got 2 weeks until Van Fest. I will be in Orlando at Thousand Trails in the last week in January for those people who are going to be there. And I know RV Queens is going to get together on that Wednesday, that last Wednesday of the month, I believe. We're going to do an RV Queens meetup at Thousand Trails Orlando. And, just have like a happy hour, hang out and just goof off and see what's going on. I am going to be getting out some things for all my RV Queens. I think it's fun that we got to do a happy hour in Tampa. I'm really excited that we get to see people and just celebrate them. Yeah, that's what it's about, right? Celebrate all the fun and the trips and the stuff that we're doing. Had a really interesting panel on Alaska. We watched at the Echo Rally and learned lots of stuff. Going to Florida to see our daughter at Disney World and some Embassy RV friends in Florida too. Oh, that's so fun. I love that. I tell you, I tend to travel. I call it people over places. I want to see places, but I also like seeing my people. I like seeing my tribe. I like seeing all the woo, hello, bumpity bump, all the cool people out there. So that makes a difference. It really does. But oh gosh, it is windy. Things are just rocking and rolling out there. All right, so other big topics of the day. Yay, yay, peeps. I know it makes a big difference. It makes a huge difference. I am slowing down on my sweet tea intake. I'm doing one sweet tea a day, which is pretty darn good. I want to say, very proud of myself. And Rosie has been doing fantastic. She's doing really well down here. She's all buckled in and happy as a clam. But we're trying to eat a little healthy this year. That's one of the goals, is really take some time and look at what we're eating, try to eat as clean and you know, just trying to stay out of those, what they call those, that middle section of the grocery store. So try to just eat around the frozen foods and the fresh foods and things like that. It's not that easy to do in a van. It is really hard to do because then you got to go grocery store often. Just did a Walmart run and got some fuel and got some avocados and some tomatoes and some turkey and got some stuff for wraps and maybe like a Caesar salad and do some quesadillas. It's really hard to cook for one person. It's really even hard to cook for two people. So we have had issues with strong high winds on I-80 in Colorado. Oh yeah, me too, buddy. Keep your straight. Do you sway? Well, hello. It hit. These come up so fast. Do you think the sway bar would help with that? I think it is gonna. I really do. Based upon what I'm feeling right now, I think it's gonna. I had a sway bar on here before, but it wasn't really. It was okay. It wasn't too bad. Okay, I'm passing Lake Kissimmee State Park, which is a very nice state park. Florida state parks are amazeballs. If you guys haven't had a chance to check them out, go to any one of them. They're fantastic. I've been to Hillsborough River, Colt Creek. Oh gosh, just a bunch of really cool state parks. And if for some reason you can't get in them, and you're like me, who are like, I never can get a reservation in time, there's a great app program website called RV, ARVIE. You know me, I got a coupon code for you, and I need to put it out there because he just gave me a new one at the RV show. But I will get that out there so you guys can get this. What it does is you say, I'm looking to travel between this time and this time, and I really want to go to these 4 different state parks. And if someone cancels immediately, it instantly books you, which I love. And then you get a notification saying, hey, guess what? You've got a reservation at Hillsborough River State Park on Sunday through Thursday, where before I could get 0. So I like that. I really like that kind of ability because it's hard, especially if you're going like Baha'i Honda or trying to get those things in the Keys, John Pennekamp. Those things are just super tough to do, to find a really good reservation system. And I know people. I know people who are on the phones at like midnight trying to get like for the next day or next year or whatever it is. It's tough. It's insane. And the way RV parks are these days, it shouldn't have to be so super expensive. And I really sort of want to go back to the days of all of us just pitching in, and Boondockers Welcome started for a reason, just to help out other RVers. If you're on the road and park in someone's driveway or side yard for a couple nights, and if you want to swing them $5, great. If you don't, that's it. Hey, hello from Toronto, Canada. Good to see you guys. Thanks for showing up and saying, hey, we're doing a drive stream. It's a Sunday drive stream. Sunday. Because if not, I will start singing to my dog. She will start singing back, and I will start talking about things I don't need to talk about. Small things. It is currently, let's look at the temperature here, folks. It's what? It says it's 74 degrees in the van with 52% humidity. Love these things. Pretty darn handy. Super handy. I have gotten a pretty good idea of all the things I need in my, I'm going around something here, what I need to keep within arm's reach. And I know that there is a hands-free rule in many, many, many states. So I try to make sure that I'm not touching things. That's one of the reasons I have an earbud in. So if you are driving these days and you are not using hands-free, I would consider it. It's worth it. Huzzah to Toronto. Great city, but busy. Not far from Lakeside Park. Oh, yeah. A chance of rain in the van? Let's hope not. There's lots of rain going on. I'm an anti-leak kind of person. I did have a leak, though, by my microwave one time. And it was the weirdest thing. It was just, I couldn't figure out where it came from. We had a really bad storm, so it could have been like sideways water. Who knows? You never know. But I am taking a poll. I want to know, you guys, what color. Now, right currently my van is what I call like cement gray. It's light gray, not dark, but just light gray. I don't want a dark van. I've had a dark van before. It gets dirty all the time. Where are you driving through? I am driving through Central Florida as we speak. Let me turn this around. And to your right, you will see orange or lemon trees. I have no idea what they are. It's a citrus tree. Definitely citrus tree. Lots and lots of citrus farms here. Oh my gosh, so many citrus farms. And the skies are sort of like, we got a little rain going on. I definitely have a front behind me. I can feel that wind. That is for sure. Definitely feel the wind. But we're trying to figure out what color we want to paint slash wrap the van. It's a good question. Do we want a scene? Do we want to just do a solid color? Initially, I was thinking like doing an ombre of like a sunrise or sunset, like a yellow down to like an orange at the bottom, something pretty cool. I don't know. I haven't really made up my mind. I keep coming up with ideas. And I change them, going, and it's a big expense to do these things. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. And then I thought, well, maybe we'll do hot pink. That's a little much. It is a little much, but you could find me. That's for sure. You could find me. Let's see, chartreuse or heliotrope would be my picks. I love that. Lime green. I actually like green. Green would be cool. Green would be a really cool. There were a couple rigs I saw this weekend that had some really cool wraps, and one was like a desert sand. I sort of like those earth colors. The gray thing is just not me. I'm not a millennial. I know we talk about millennial gray all the time. I like a little color pop, but when you really start to make it pop, it's going to be tough. Choice of many ideas. I know. Trust me, I know. It has been a challenge, an absolute challenge. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's not on the top of my list. It's been like on the top 5, but not. It isn't impeding me from going anywhere. It's just a nice to have. So that makes a difference. So some things that have been huge, impactful this year is I got new cabinets. The cabinets are amazeballs from Bandwife Components. They just hit it out of the park. Just hit it out of the park. New aluminum powder coated cabinets. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new cabinets in my living space. Bigger, wider, better, sturdier, better clasps. You name it, they did it. 100% better. 1,000% better. I'm going with 1,000%. So very excited about that. And I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to put everything. I've tried a couple different arrangements of things and rope baskets, and it's like when you get cabinets, you got to figure out where you're going to put everything. But I so used to not being able to put things away. Now I can put things away. I'm like, ooh, nice. I like a clean look. I don't like clutter. I know to know me is to know that I probably have clutter all over my life because I'm so ADHD and there's probably piles everywhere. But in my van, I need it pretty crisp and clean. It's easier to get around. It's easier to get work done. I have a computer workstation, trying to get meetings done, things like that. It's a thing. It's a real deal. Hello. Hey, Sir Rich, how are you, buddy? How are you doing? Hey, Charlie Grace. A snowy Sunday here in Michigan. Oh, man. Hey, Johnny, stay warm, buddy. Stay warm, my friend. It is 75 degrees in Central Florida as we speak. So wish you were here in the sun. Hope you're having fun. Rich, I think you're in Detroit, buddy. Are you in Detroit? What's the temperature up there in Detroit? I'm going to grab me a sip of sweet tea here. He's like, shut up. Sorry, buddy. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. Yeah, this drive stream is brought to you in part by Southern Sweet Tea, which is me. Cold and it's snowing right now. Oh, man. Snow is pretty. I like snow at a distance. In the South, we call it the devil's dandruff. Just saying. We don't like that. One snow day is not bad in the South. When everything shuts down, you get to stay home and relax. But now that everybody telecommutes or even they make kids go to school online, it's not the same. They took away all the fun of a snow day. Remember we used to get snow days and just stay home and relax and, make some chili or go sledding. And now they took away all that stuff. That's not fair. And that's part of the whole Americana culture as far as I'm concerned. People, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too old. Oh, hug and hug from Minnesota. Yay, Minnesota, all by snowbirds. 16 degrees. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, let me show you what I got here. Not bad. It's 77 degrees in Florida with the winds very, very, very kicking up in every direction, as you can see from those flags, just flying straight across. Flying straight across. Oh, yeah. All right. Let me get in the right lane here. Paying attention, people. Paying attention. Alligators are in Toronto. It's 22. Feels like 12. Ugh. Ugh. Periwinkle with a ginger stripe. Oh, that'd be sort of fun. We're talking about colors that I should paint the van on the exterior. I've got a green interior. I mean, I can't make it all green. It would just look sort of weird. But I do. I don't want to make it camouflage. So someone said I need to make it orange. I'm like, well, I'll just blend into it. They'll just be a weird looking thing. 48 degrees in Houston. Well, there you go. I tell you what, Tampa is the freeze line, people. I keep telling people this. You got to get below Tampa. So for those people in Texas, just start thinking. Shit, yeah, it's going to be a thing. I got to be in Galveston in April, so I've got to go through Texas. I've got to go to let's see. I think I'm going to Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary. No, I'm not going to jail. I guess I am going to jail, but it's an old jail, and it's for an overland thing, and it's no longer in use, so they can't. I have been put in jail there, but it was defunct, so not the same. I promise, not the same. But it's a really great event. If you guys haven't gone and you feel like you want to do something in Tennessee, this is one I would recommend. It is boondock camping. There is a campground not too far at the distillery next door that does have full hookups. Thank you so much for that super sticker. Aw. Thank you, Roads of Life. But a little freezing makes the oranges a little sweeter. Oh, never thought about. You are number one. Number one. No, you're number one. You're number one. You're the rock star. I'm just the driving crazy redhead. I had someone walk up to me and goes, "There's that crazy redhead." And he came back the next day. He's like, "Oh, I hope she didn't get offended." I'm like, "No, it's okay. It's okay." Do a rap with your YouTube logo. Oh, that'd be fun. That's right. We are number one. We are number one. Exactly right. Go Adventure Crew. Woohoo! I love my van fam. Love, love, love my van fam. It's the best. Nothing more fun than meeting people on the road. And you don't want to be, here's the thing. I'm not a real cliquey person. And people who get to know me know this. I'll hop and go to different campfires, but I'm going to try to stay at my rig a little more because people will say, I came to your rig and you weren't there and I want to meet you. We're the square root of pi. 3.14. We need to get t-shirts with all that. But we like redheads, especially that went a little on the crazy side. Yeah, we're a little more fun. So here's my crazy redhead story. Great example. Okay, guys. So I get to the Echo meetup, and one of the guys there has a four-wheeler, and he's pulling a sort of like a hayride situation. It was like a flatbed, but they put white picket fence around it, and it looked really cute. And I saw him gearing this thing up. I'm like, oh, he's probably gonna do a hayride. He's probably something fun. But I met this guy last year, redhead, big red ginger beard. And as he pulls by my rig, I'm like, hey. And he's like, hey. And I said, can I get a ride? I jumped on the back of this flatbed picket fence thing and just went to town, like all by myself with his buddy on this four-wheeler. And we just drove around the place like crazy, did a little queenly wave at all the people. And everyone just stared at me like, oh, don't worry about it. It's just Charlie Grace. It was the best way to see the meetup. It was the best way to see all the rigs. It was really fun to go and because it's a lot of walking. It was fun. All redheads are a little on the crazy side. Yes, we are. And so we get it honestly. It's okay. Totally fine. I'm sure there's a country music song about that too, as there should be. Speaking of country music, today, one of my best friends in the entire universe, I got a few of these guys, is Melody Guy, G-U-I, Melody Guy. And today is her album release party of her new album. And I actually shot the album cover for it. It's Train to Dreamland, and very excited about it. And if you guys have a chance to go on Apple Music, Spotify, any of those things, and you look up Melody Guy and play one of her songs, that would be awesome. Awesome for me. She actually does more songwriting for other singer-songwriters than herself. And she's got a song called I'm Not Afraid of Getting Older. She just turned 60 this year. And it's as a chick, it's a challenge, It's one of those things where you're used to rocking it, and getting older is definitely a thing. Is so a thing. And so today I'm just thinking of Melody Guy, and I'm sending her lots and lots of good love. I already texted her this morning saying good luck, wishing you the best. So take a look at her stuff. I mean, she gets like a quarter of a penny per play. making money in songwriting and music is really hard. She's oh yes, so she's a youngster. Well, it's it's hard. It's hard in any of these businesses when you're a chick, um, and you start aging because people treat you differently. They just really do, and is what it is. You know, the dudes don't have the same problem. They just don't. It is. I mean, it's we work through it. We do what we gotta do. I just wear a hat. I just wear a cowgirl hat and glasses. Just being me, drinking my sweet tea, going 98 miles an hour. Not. I thought about it, but not. Okay. All right. What else is going on? Let me go back to this. What else? I got the talked about the dishes. Love the dishes. Can't wait to do that one. All right, Pebble. Let's talk about Pebble. I know it is short about Pebble. Pebble is a travel trailer. It is electric, electric, electric. It is so cool. It is really one of the coolest things I've seen. And I'm not a big travel trailer person. It's fiberglass. It's got a lot of things. Was that really sweet tea? Looked like Kentucky bourbon to me. I'm never going to tell. You think I would say that? Really? It could have some additives to it, but I would not do that and drive because that would not be shh. Yeah, we don't talk. So anyways, Pebble has it's not huge, but it has a couple of interesting features. I love the Murphy bed with like the desk. So when the Murphy bed's up, it's got like a desk, and you can leave things on it. You can leave your laptop or whatever you want on it, and you put the bed down, and it's still there when you come back up. Love that idea. Bathroom, lots of space. It has buttons that you push. It frosts the privacy glass in the bathroom, on the outside, on the front, here and there. It's just